Don't you to go. Don't you to go.
Chat. How are we doing, man? Good afternoon, everybody. Should we get this thing started or what? I think we probably should. Man. How's everyone doing? Holy shit, exciting day today, chat. Exciting day. Let me get this shit sorted out real quick. Yo. And we're live. Chat. How the fuck is everybody doing, man? Welcome to the streams. This is crazy right now, chat. This is crazy. Gold's looking super interesting. Come say hi if you're here, though. What's good? Everybody, what's good? Triz, what's good? Danny, what's good? Rays. Levi's here. Mr. Eugene's here early. That's a first. What's popping? MK. All right, man. Holy shit. What's good, Malenko? Chat. I'm excited for this one. A lot of potential right here. Let's get into a breakdown real quick and we can move on with the streams, right? This is going to be good, though. Let me turn this up. I need some more energy. Nice. All right, so, chat. We have a lot to talk about here. So, look, let's start from the weekly as always. Weekly's bearish, right? Weekly time frame is bearish right now. You've tapped into a few levels, starting to reject. Daily time frame, though. Top wick first, and now you are starting to also flip here. You did close sort of respecting a level, but this could do anything here right now. It looks like if we flip, though, you are going to continue down. 4 hour, similar story, right? Oh, the 4 hour did just flip right as we click on it. Okay, yeah. So the 4 hours pushing down here. You got room on the 4 hour, to be honest, down towards 22 here, which is not that far, to be honest. A little bit further towards 16, maybe. But you are at a few strong levels here. Now, something that I want to note is the 1 hour. Look at this shit. The 1 hour is like grabbing liquidity over and over again. Sorry, the 1 hour and the 30, but the 1 hour has grabbed a shitload of liquidity. Previously, we closed sort of, I don't want to say no bottom wick, but it's kind of like a hammer candle, which was throwing me off a little bit. This 30-minute now looks like it wants to close or flip bearish at least. 15-minute closing soon in 2 minutes here is pushing down. But let's jump on the 1 hour real quick and look at some levels. So you have like a couple of levels of importance here. First of all, let's take a look over here to the left. You've got a very strong area here towards 21, which is relatively decent as a support right now. Yeah, as well as that, you have like 25, I would say. Maybe a little bit higher, but you closed below it regardless, right? Now let's call it 26. You close below 26, which should mean you come down now towards this 21 area anyway. If you close below 21, there's no reason you shouldn't continue all the way down towards 14, right? Problem is, we've started to reject over and over again right now. So, like, even though you are pushing down here, look at the structure. We're sort of starting to form a range here. So I would actually say we probably need to see a closure below these lows here in order to take us down towards the bottom of this range, right? These wicks are telling a good story, though, to be fair. I was looking at a potential sell up here, but it just didn't form for me. But yeah, chat, those levels are pretty clear right now. I'd say, actually, let's push this towards 26. Now that you've closed below there, there's no real reason you shouldn't push down. I just want to see a break of structure to give me a better indication, because right now, you actually did form some bullish market structure. So until you close below here, there's no real chance of me getting sells at least. Even though we have these wicks, right? If you do close back above this area though, I could see a tap into 31 being very possible here. We look to the left, you can see we tap it in the past as well. Higher time frame would be creating a higher low. Yeah, exactly. I mean, higher time frame would be making a lower high, right? Doing something like this, right? Lower high to continue down. But the lower time frame, yes, could be creating a, unless you're talking about like daily, weekly, then yeah, the daily, weekly could be creating a higher low for sure. But like the 4 hour actually looks kind of bearish here. 15 minutes just opened up here. You did close bearish on the 15. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a bit choppy right now, chat. Just a bit choppy within this area. I think we're going to wait for the hourly close and see what happens. But realistically, with all this liquidity you've grabbed, there shouldn't really be a reason for you to push back up past this level. But the fact that it's struggling to push right now tells me maybe we're not ready to drive just yet. You have comics open in about 45 minutes. No, 35 minutes here. Also, chat, very important later as well, you have Mr. JP speaking. Maybe they're going to release the news a little bit early as well, like they did the other day. Maybe. But chat, wait, let me get some water. I'll be back in 1 sec. Yeah, we're back on the lemon drinks. Back on them hoes. Look, I've been having dreams of the market and candlesticks. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. That is when it all begins. That's when it begins, man. I used to have so many fucking candlestick dreams. Trading dreams. You wake up, you grab your phone thinking you're in a position, you realize it was all a dream. I've been there, done that. It's realistically a good thing. Didn't bro testify yesterday? Yeah, and today. Had a sell, saw the 1 hour grabbing a lot of liquidity, got fucked, bust, but it hit my stop loss, then went straight down afterwards. Yeah, happens, bro. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Chat, look at this. I think if this 5 closes below here, we can take a look at some sells. You have like 25 pips of room down towards the bottom of the range. You've grabbed a lot of liquidity now. Look at the 1 hour. I don't see why this wouldn't fill the range right now. I guess it's going to do it before we get a closure, right? Unfortunate. Bro, the problem was the structure, right? The lower time frame structure was just a little bit cooked. Honestly, this 15 no top wick might have been the play. But for me, it was just way too aggressive, right? Way too aggressive. Especially for like a pre-NY trade. Chat, remember though, stay patient, right? There's a lot of opportunity here today. Like a lot of opportunity. Especially if you close below 21. That might even be the better trade, to be honest. If you close below 21, it's pure clean traffic all the way down to like 15. Even further on the 1 hour, right? But at least 33.15. Yeah, at least. 11 minutes here to the hourly closes. See, look, chat, this is what I would have been worried about right now. If this starts to reject and flip, because it hasn't broken the lows yet, and when this 5 closes below, it's a different story. But if this 5 wanted to flip right now, you could easily come back up and fill the highs. That's what I was a bit concerned about, to be honest. But maybe not. Also, another thing that made me stop taking these sells here was the 15 no bottom wick. Right there was a bit difficult. Two-hour close in 11 minutes as well. I got in on some sells. Nice, Dev. Congrats. Congrats. Chat, I didn't look at the charts all morning, to be fair. I went out. I was doing some stuff, so I couldn't look at the charts. So it feels weird getting on this late, but it looks like I didn't really miss anything, to be honest. No wicks on the candles earlier. No top wick. Yeah, it doesn't look the best. All right, chat. This is going to be interesting. Tomorrow's going to be my last stream of the week, by the way. No stream on Friday, unfortunately. I'm going back to, can I call it the motherland? It's not really the motherland, but it kind of is. Chat, 5 closed below here. Very interesting. Retap into this level and then a flip is actually not a bad play, but the advantage point is pretty much gone now. Let's stay patient here, chat. I think that's important. I think it's very important. Do you know who Ken Carson is? Yeah. Not the biggest fan there. I don't really listen to that type of music too much. Oh, it did retest. Mad, and then rejected immediately. Chat. Immediate rejection. What's good, Zulu? How's it going, brother? Chat, any of you get positions today? Anyone got any nice trades? I'm a bit overexposed. I think I'm a little bit. That better? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Five minutes tapped into the level and rejected perfectly. What did I say, chat? What did I say? I'm speaking fucking candlestick at this point. I've invented a new language. It's like Minecraft enchantment table, but I'm speaking candlesticks right now. I'm an interpreter for the market. You literally come to streams, ask me what the market's saying, I talk to the market, interpret it back to you in English. That's all we do right now. We understand the market extremely well. Get me on the battlefront and everything will be good. What the fuck am I talking about? In swing buys, had the most sniper entry. 2 pips in drawdown, then 200 pips. Entry was 32.96.7. 32.96.7. Yesterday. That's crazy. That'd be insane if you can hold that shit. If gold wants to rip back up here, you can hold that forever, but I'm a bit concerned with everything that's been going on recently. Oh. I think momentarily gold's gonna have a bit of a pullback. We're due one, right? We're way overdue. Remember I told you I was gonna take swings based on that daily sport? Yeah, I do remember. Chat, if this 30-minute closes like this though, I don't see a single reason why you wouldn't push down. But look at this 5 flipping now and the 15 as well. I'm just seeing if the 4 hour and 1 hour can create a higher low. Yeah, then you can just trail below those lows, right? That's all you need to do. Like, if you start to make higher lows and push back above these highs, you could trail your stops like here, right? And then you could just keep doing that as we come up. Hold it forever, ever. Anyone else get any trades though, chat? It's been an interesting day. Interesting week, to be fair. I've only had 1 trade this week. On stream as well. See, but look, chat. Flipping on this 15 now. What did I say? What's good, D? How's it going, brother? Still haven't taken anything? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing, to be fair. Mr. 10K payout right here. I might have to jump onto Top Step at some point, but at the minute I'm liking Apex. Yo, if you could crack the Apex trading drawdown, you could make serious cash. 20 accounts, 20 50Ks. Copy trade them, that's a mil. I win a buy at 33.14. 33.14, bro. You guys were trading Asian or what? Oh, that's yesterday. Intraday trailing drawdown sounds horrible. Yeah, it's not the best. Chat, 5-minute no top wick here. 15-minute flipped. See? Chat, I'm talking Maybe not. That no top wick obviously played a big impact there. So the thing is, right, you don't want the 1 hour to close in the middle of nowhere. You kind of want it to close, well, somewhere decent, right? Either below here, or I guess here is okay, right? But I would love it to close below the range, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that. I do think you're making bearish structure though. Look, now you've came up, you made equal highs here. Now you made a lower high, lower low. I think you should come down here now. Does Apex pay on time? Yeah. As long as you follow the rules, right? If you guys do want an account with Apex, you can use code TRLS for 80% off. Three minutes to this close though, chat. Three minutes. How are we going to close here? If it fills the range and closes at the bottom, it's kind of cooked. But if we can push down and close below, that would be incredible. I should probably put my markers here, right? Sells below. This is still sells below. And then this one would be buys above. And this one would be sells below as well. I think today's going to be a good session though. I've got a lot of hope for today's session. We've got some good direction. Comics open in 20 minutes, should bring us some volume. One minute. Starting to make some interesting structure here, chat. Oh. Yo, chat, I went for a swim in the sea this morning. First time I've done it in a while, but I feel so refreshed. I actually think seawater's healing as fuck. I can literally just like, anything you've got wrong with you, just go for a swim in the sea. Fixes everything. I'm convinced, right? Sea and sun is like nature's medicine. Also, I'm convinced that sun cream is the biggest scam in the world. Anyway, we're getting into a different topic there. Kind of off trading. But to be fair, that's kind of where my roots are, right? I kind of started off with the whole like diet, gym shit. Like, if you guys didn't know, when I first started my Instagram page, it wasn't even a trading page. It was just a gym page. Nothing even to do with trading. Those videos are archived now, but I guess from a OG standpoint, I'm a gymfluencer. One minute chat. We're starting to push down as well. This is going to be an extremely bearish close. But again, it looks like it wants to close no... This closes no bottom wick chat. I don't even know what to say. Like sort of middle of nowhere closure, right? What's good, Will? How's it going, brother? I'm doing very, very well. If that just end, yeah, let me reface. Cool. Optimistic day? Yeah, trust me, you've always got to be optimistic going into the markets, right? Optimistic, but not over aggressive, right? Not demanding, just optimistic. Took 20 pips yesterday. Let's see what we got. Yeah, W, bro. Good shit. Chat, 4 seconds here. Hourly closing. It's a bit of an ugly closure. I'm not going to lie. For this. Did it close below the most recent? It closed like right at the most recent. No, I did close below it. Problem is now my advantage point is 10 pips. So like, okay, it flipped here, chat. So like, how am I meant to take a trade when my advantage point is 10 pips? It doesn't really make much sense to me. Because my TP on this trade would have to be here, right? Because we expect a rejection right now. So chat, the move here is very simply, we wait for a closure somewhere in this area. Closure down here like this. And then a rejection off of it to continue down, right? That's literally it. Extremely simple, but even on the 15, I believe we can take something like that. The 15 gives you room all the way down towards 33.18 anyway, right? That gives you like 30 pips. These ranges are quite tight though, which I like. So stops are going to be a little bit smaller, which is very good. I think COMEX Open is going to give us some good volume here. Like we're just waiting for volume right now, to be honest. The volume's super small, right? Even though these candles are pushing, they're still only like 20 pips. It's not really big enough for me to be taking positions. Let's see if he's still around in 2025. What a meme that is. I can't wait to make a post off of that. All right, fire. Just took 15 pineapples, W. Take some more, bro. Can never have too many, right? Chat, you guys are locked in, eh? There's a noticeable amount less yapping right now. You guys are either locked in or you're tired, one or the other. Oh. I already caught my 24 pips in London. W, bro. Do my daily analysis. So he's locked in, man. I respect it. Cat, gold's been tough recently though. Just need a one clean setup though. How big is this range? 21 to 40. This is like a 70 pip range. If we can catch this, that'd be 60 pip range. That'd be really nice. So like now we're hovering, right? You've grabbed so much liquidity. This is what worries me right now, chat. You've grabbed so much liquidity, but it appears not to be enough. Like normally when you see a push like this, you've got what? Two basically 50 pip top wicks tapping into a similar area and then rejecting. But the move's still not being made, right? You would have expected a real strong push down now. But these candles are literally like, what? It's an 18 pip candle and this one's a 10 pip candle. So they haven't actually moved far at all. So for me, that indicates that we're probably waiting for something right now. Either that's going to be news later, which I hope it's not, or it's going to be something like COMEX Open or NYSE Open. What's good, Jovan? How's it going, brother? I'm doing very well. Big rejection there, chat, off that 5-minute open. Very strange. See what I mean? Like how we respected this kind of, it's kind of like equal lows, right? Seems to me as if you just sort of made a level right here. And this is what I mean as well, like it's super choppy right now. Within this area, it's extremely choppy. So obviously I'm not just gonna sit here and complain about it, right? But what that does mean is you do need to be waiting for positions here. You need to be careful. Again, this could also just be a higher low, right? You could have had like a shift in market structure here. You might have something like this going on. You might have a bang, 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 bang. And then like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Problem is you did actually come and make a like a lower low and a lower high here. But if you look at, you could look at it as an overall move and expect it to be something like this, right? But that's a bit tricky for me, to be honest. Because at that point, you're ignoring the fact that we did make some structure here. Right? So like, you know, it could do anything right now. Oh. Yo, I'm actually extremely interested to see what it's going to be like going back to the UK for the first time in 6-7 months. I don't have my car there as well. Like, if I was going back to my Mercedes out there, that would have been sick, but it's been sold. So now I'm just like floating about in the UK. What's good, Zaid? Get yourself to the Midlands, lad. Alright, that's my homeland. I'm very much from the Midlands. It's hot as fuck, bro, when you sleep at night. Well, in the UK, bro, it's hotter here. I can guarantee you that. The thing is, the UK has no aircon, right? Whereas Cyprus is used to being hot, so they have aircon in every room. So like, yeah, it's hot in Cyprus, but you do have aircon. In my home, my house in the UK is like from the 1800s, super old home, right? There's no such thing as aircon. I don't even know if it would be possible to get aircon. Chat, by the way, you'll notice I reinstalled some LEDs last night after my cat chewed right through them. Oh no, wait, yeah. Midlands born and bred. LEDs? Yeah, I know, bro. Problem is, the remote control for these LEDs doesn't have a color change function. Like, you actually can't change the color on them. Like, I can put it as white or like red. I mean, you can change the color. I just haven't figured out how to do it on this remote. Anyone know, chat? Because like, look, the remote looks like this, right? And it's got colors on it, obviously. But also the colors have like different modes on. So if I click like that, oh wait, it's not gonna fucking work. But it changes the mode, not the. It'll start doing some crazy flashing shit. Wait. Like, bro, what am I in a disco or something? Alright, chat, I don't want this. It's the most off-putting thing ever, you know? Just like trying to trade and I'm just getting like flashbanged. Like, what the fuck? I'll have to leave it as white. I got no clue. How much should I expect to earn daily from my 50k firm account? $0. You should have no expectations on what you're gonna earn. Oh, the camera's not straight. Yeah, you shouldn't be expecting to make any amount of money, to be honest. Red for the drawdown, blue for the profits. Yeah, trust me. Can you connect it with real-time gold data? When it goes up, the lights turn green, otherwise they turn red. I'm sure if you had some programming knowledge, you could easily do that, right? Unfortunately, I don't. Why? It's a live account? Yeah, but you don't know what the market's going to give you, right? I'm not saying you won't make money. I'm saying you shouldn't be expecting 500 bucks a day or $1,000 a day, right? The market could give you no setup. It could give you 10 setups. It could give you a perfect setup that then goes into drawdown. Like, you can't expect a certain amount of money. Buys were at that equal low rejection I shit out? No, bro. Like, Jar, I was looking at it as well, but realistically, there's no like, you can't buy into these liquidity wicks. For me, at least. I don't know about you, Jar. Obviously, you trade differently to me, right? But for me, like, we've only got liquidity from above right now. Literally, only got liquidity here. So, like, for me, this surely indicates, even if we were going to rip straight up, you still want to see something come down here and grab some liquidity, right? Me personally, at least. Or a closure above here would be good for buys, in my opinion. I put that wrong, my bad. Okay, let's say how much should I expect to earn after proper risk management and setups? I would still say 0, bro. But like, I would say like 1% a day is 500 bucks a day, right? But there's going to be losers in there as well. So just take it as it goes, right? Don't think about any money or anything like that. Just think about taking trades. What's good, DK? How's it going, brother? What's the goods? Love loading the charts to see a range. Yeah, trust me. Chat, I think that we have two options right now. You have like sells below here on a closure, right? If you close below here, sells look great. If you come down and sweep below and reject, you can either look for buys in this area here or wait for a closure above here and take the buys to continue up after a market structure shift. So that was 3 options, wasn't it? I said 2 options, but that was 3. Also, look at the daily right now. The daily is sort of bearish with a pretty strong wick fill down here as well. Like, there's nothing saying we're not going to come down and sweep this low down here, right? Third world country I live, $500 a day is crazy for me. Very possible, bro. Last thing you should worry about funded is money. Last thing you should worry about is money. Yeah, it's very true. Mr. Ray is the wisdom man. He's right though. Focus on the process. The moment you start caring about money, the moment you start losing. That's been my experience. Very true. Gosh. Like, chat, you don't go to the gym expecting to get fucking 20-inch arms, right? You go into the gym and just do a bicep workout. So you wouldn't come to the charts expecting to make money. You should just, you know, come to the charts and go through your process, go through your trading, you know, system. At the end of the day, if your biceps are bigger, if your account's bigger, good. If not, then fine. You know? Essentially, that's the way to think about it. Oh. You know what else is 20 inch? I don't know nothing that's 20 inches. Divide it by 10 and you're sort of talking in my ballpark. That's average though. Must analyze every direction and action you take and adapt in order to be profitable. Yeah, we got fucking the Stoics in the chat right now. The wise old men. SG, remember the 2 pip days? I do. I just want 2 pips right now, to be honest. Give me 2 pips. We'll be good. 2 pips is enough to pay for dinner, right? So give me 2 pips and we're good. You know what's crazy is when you get to the point where you're like break evens or your 2 pip trades are paying for like a day's dinner. That's when it goes crazy. So flex, crazy work, my bro. It's not really a flex because, I mean, I guess it is, I don't know. I wasn't trying to flex, but feel nostalgic over the meme coin days. A lot of people made a lot of money, bro. That shit changed your life, Dorian. Like, bro. When you make your first milli from trading, I'm taking a cut, bro. I'm coming in and being like, yo, I'm gonna get like one of those card readers that you get in a supermarket. I'm gonna tap it right there and be like, boop, thank you. Half a mil will do, bro. When you make your first mil, I'll take 50%. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need the whole thing. I was just trying to rage bait. Bro, the rage bait is crazy. Chat, 15 closed here, by the way. Kind of bullish. Top wick first. 5 broke some structure as well. I mean, a little bit. Nothing crazy. Chat, by the way, today is one of the final days I'm accepting applications for the WhatsApp group, right? So if you guys do want to be a part of my exclusive WhatsApp group, it's completely free, but there is a criteria to enter, right? There's a very strong criteria, but once you're accepted, it's free, right? I'm not charging for it. If you do want to be a part of that, click this link right here and apply. Basically, we're sending in a couple of messages a day, just ramping it up right now, but yeah, it's going to be insane value, like literally insane value. I started trading 2 months ago, took my first payout from 10K account, 1.5K. What? You got a 1.5K payout from a 10K account? That's like 15%. That's fucking good, bro. On 50K account, my goal is to get like 200K live account with proper risk management and good trades. Yeah, that's a good goal, man. 4 hour like Gandhi's choice of flip-flops, footwear, sorry. Yeah, I know. Depends on which. Oh, bro, both 4 hours are pretty cooked. These two are super nice. Then it's like, nah, let me just cook you real quick. Oh, chat. Comics open in 3 minutes here. Should bring us some volume, though. Should give some decent volume. Oh. I've had 2 coffees today, and I'm still tired. I'm gonna go hit the gym after this as well. Oh, shit. Is it leg day today? I think it's actually leg day today. Fuck. I'm gonna start a fight. But yeah, literally, right? Comics open in a minute. If we can push up here on this 30 minute and get like a decent break of structure, I think buys are pretty valid. After a liquidity grab. Otherwise, if you want to push back down, whichever direction we make right now, I think we can get a position. One way or the other, we should be able to get some decent positions here. Bro, this is so interesting. Gold is feels like everything's changing recently. Feels like the whole market is like making a pivot. I don't know what into, but it does feel like a big change is coming. Maybe they're nerfing for trading, bro. Maybe trading's over. Imagine. I'd be cooked. What do you think will happen with Uncle Jerome? It's one of them ones, bro. They might announce the speech earlier because they did that yesterday, right? They announced what he was going to say before he said it, like 90 minutes before. So if they do that, we can obviously see, right? But I've got no clue what he's talking about because he testified twice, 2 days in a row. Ugly closure here, chat. Comics open right now, though, so you should hopefully get some volume. Yo. Mr. Kata. Bro, I've been seeing you recently, bro. You're locked in. I've been seeing that, man. Like, that's why I didn't reach out. I can tell when a boy is locked in. This guy's like on a different mode. Switch from Goldie. What are you trading now? NQ or? Indices. Fair. DAX, UK 100, GU. Pwah. Chat, should we start trading NQ just for the memes? I need to figure out how NQ moves though. By the way, Comics Open bringing some volume here. 5-minute open, bottom wick and immediately flipped. Miss the orange days. Yeah, I miss trading orange juice CFDs. Nice little sky dweller play on orange right now. What has been nuts for me, and I forward tested my shit for 1 month. Bro's about to start printing the indices, eh? Hey, what's good, Bedge? I don't know if I said hi to you, but what's good, my bro? Made 1.8k this morning on my 50k account. Second phase account right now. W, bro. It's 3%. Take a day off. Shit, chat. My necklace is... Chat, by the way, I didn't show you guys this, but look how hard this fucking pendant is. I bought this from a monastery on top of a hill in Cyprus somewhere. Wait. Can't tell me this isn't absolutely cold. Literally bought it from a fucking priest, basically. Not from the priest himself, but from the monastery. Just insane. What's good, Calm? Yo, whole gang's here, man. What's good, everyone? Nasdaq pumping. Comics Open went crazy, eh? Comics doesn't even affect NQ though, right? No, it's just been pumping all day, actually. Fair. Yeah, all-time highs for NQ, right? Wait. Holy shit. Yeah, NQ's pumping. I watched your video on how you left your office work to trade using your system, but what about a trader who has little or no capital and wants to start trading to grow their own personal capital? What do you do? Simple answer. I had no capital as well, bro. I was actually less than no capital. I was in debt. Like, there's zero capital and then there's negative capital. I had credit card bills every month. I had not car payments, but insurance, all that sort of thing. Bro, there's literally one way to get out of it, right? You can't really trade your way out of it. You're gonna have to find another way to make money, get a job, lower your expenses to the point where at least you're like break even or you've got a little bit of capital, and then you can start trading prop firms. You can start trading with a small account and just try and scale it. There's no fast way to do it. I say this all the time. People always want a shortcut, but there's literally no shortcut. The only way you can actually do it is take it slow and steady, 1% risk, you know, grow it slowly, get a job, start adding to your account, start, you know, depositing every week, every month. And eventually that 1% that you started with is going to be what, you know, way more than it was before. That's literally it, right? People call me lucky when they tell them I started 2 months ago and got a payout. And now 50K. Yeah, just, I don't know. Gold literally, bro. I'm gonna have to delete that. Yo, I have a strike on my channel, chat. So you guys gotta help me out a little bit. First of all, by liking the stream. Secondly, no talking about juice. No talking about that word that Kat just put in. We're gonna have to chill for a little bit. Yeah, I got a strike. The channel's now demonetized. The channel's demonetized. It's fucking everything. Bro, I don't know how, bro. I'm literally helping people get... Actually, that's why, right? You know, if I was gambling, being a degenerate, fucking sniffing lines, all the social medias would go, yeah, let's push this to everyone. Nah, bro, I want to actually help people make money and, bro. they're like, fuck that. They're trying to escape the matrix. Fuck that. I'm going to buy 200K on Alpha for my first payout on my 50K account. W, bro. Code SG. Chat, if you want to get an Alpha Capital Group evaluation, code SG is the best code. Always get the biggest discount on there. At the minute, it's 20%, but always get the biggest discount. I'm always here, but on the, yeah, I see that, bro. I see that. Good shit. This is the best advice. There's no quick, easy way. This is real good advice. Thank you, brother. If you got 1K a month for free and would break even with your fixed costs and trading, would you do it like this or get a job for 1.5K and trade? I think a job can still focus on trading. You need to be in a situation where you can put yourself in a surplus, right? Like you want to be having extra money coming in. If it gets to the point where you need to trade and make money to pay rent and pay your bills, it's really difficult to actually make money, right? With trading, it's really difficult because there's pressure, right? There's a lot of pressure on your sleeves. For example, let's say we're getting buys right now. You're not going to be thinking, what the fuck's the market doing? You're going to be thinking, if I go into drawdown, fuck, I need to pay rent. I need to survive this trade. Let me double down, or let me extend my stops. Or in fact, even if you're in profit, right, you can see, oh, my rent's 2K. Maybe I'm up 1.3, 1.4K on this trade. Let me hold it. And what starts to happen is you literally remove any focus on trading and yeah, you get a little bit cooked. Little bit cooked. So you have to have a surplus, right? Chat, we're ripping up right now off of Comex. Is this a higher low that's just been made right here on gold to continue back up? It could be, right? It very, very well could be. But again, it could also be a lower high right now. Problem if you take this trade on the 30, right? You got like 15 resistances here as well. I think I have an edge compared to normal people who started trading, been doing business for like the past 4 years. Failing here and there. Right now, mainly eBay and trading. If you have another income, bro, that is an edge for sure. Chat, 15 closing in 2 minutes here as well as the 30-minute. As mad as it sounds, it's beneficial to remove the profit from your NT5 so you just focus on the trade and not the money. That doesn't sound mad at all, bro. I've said this from day one. That's a really fucking smart thing to do. Switch it to points at least. Can you remove it in total? Otherwise, you can't close the trade, right? I know you can switch it to pips, but... $30 closure here in a minute's time, chat. My edge is that I've been unemployed. Bro, the best edge you can possibly have is like living with your parents. Such a good thing. I can't lie. Like, I'm so glad I did it. Gosh. Kind of wish I still was. I'd be making so much fucking money if I had no expenses. Holy shit. Chat rejecting here, man. 15 coming towards a flip. I'm moving out till I'm like 24. Bro, Raze is going to be 40 years old with a Bugatti outside, still living with Mumsy. I respect it. Chat, we're ranging here between these two levels. Yo, what's good, Eugene? No way you put a command where you say Piz and it says A. That's insane, Eugene. That's a I didn't even notice. Oh shit, chat. 30-minute close. Above, top, bottom week first as well. I don't like this rejection off the 5 area right now there. How did he hide that? How did he get away with that without me seeing? Yeah, I don't like this. I would want it to retest the level at least. Fucking. Bro. 5 is slamming us down from the set. Yeah, exactly. Like this area right here is also a 5 and a 15 level, right? So it's just whacked us down from there. Hourly still really no. Like this could still be an hourly top wick, right? Like it's very possible. It probably is, bro. I can't lie. Big strong push down here, chat. 30 minutes still no top wick. Trade BTC? No, never. Never will. You know why? Because BTC reacts like crazy to any minor news, right? Trump could come out and say like, I don't know, I'm gay or something, and then BTC is gonna go crazy. Actually, the whole market would probably go crazy if he did that, I can't lie. This 30 minute looks like a fake out, closure back in the range. 30 minute flips and breaks the previous highs. I feel like it would fill the range. Yeah, chat, this is craziness right now. Couple baby bells, they got good protein, no? Yeah, they actually do, to be fair. Chat, this 30 minute looks so tempting right now. Like, it looks so tempting. I just can't do it. With that reaction, I just can't do it. I just learned support and resistance, breakout and liquidity, nothing more. Never felt like I need to learn anything more. You don't. There's nothing else you really need. I'm not going to take this 30 flip. I just can't. Just don't like the reaction. I don't like the 1 hour no bottom wick. I don't like any of this. Should we do an NQ analysis? Oh shit, wait. NQ analysis is all-time high, right? Brilliant. So the one time I want to trade a different fucking currency, or different, sorry, instrument. By the way, these buys, if you got long-term buys around here, that would have actually been cooked. I told my parents to buy more stock at that point. I think they did. So at least that's one thing. June for me sucked. Is what it is, bro. Sometimes people have bad months, right? Click B. We're not all-time high. What's this? Just for contract changes? Oh. Oh. Why is that? Why is that? So how does that work? Because I don't trade indices, right? Or futures, obviously. I do trade futures, but not. Does that work for every CFD pair? Oh yeah, it does. What the fuck, man? Without it, it doesn't show when the market gaps. Ah. Wait, what? That's very strange. I don't like that at all. I don't want different trading modes, bro. I don't want to have to put my chart into like sports mode to figure shit out. Like, I just want to look at a chart and that's it. I might have to do the classic and just trade on a spot chart as well. Sports mode. Five closed bearish, chat. Which means Not much, to be honest. It just means we're still in this range, right? Like if you deleted these two, you could just see on the lower time frame, we're actually just stuck in between this area and this area, right? On the 5 minute, we're just in a range. Need you on words of wisdom. I would cook that podcast, bro. Chat, I might have another podcast coming soon, actually. Wait. All right, nice. Nice. This 5 minute flips, you should continue down towards the bottom of the range. I just want to see some actual direction here, chat. We're just ranging. Hopefully, like NYSE Open in an hour can bring that as well. Hopefully we don't have to wait that long, right? If we get a position shortly, then obviously I'll be taking it. But yeah, with no news as well. Do we have news tomorrow? Unemployment claims, final GDP. Friday, what do we have? Is that CPI? It is, right? Oh no. I always mix that one up. Chat, I'll be back in 2 secs, yeah? All right. Yo, we did flip. What did I say, man? If we flip, we're going to fill the range. We did. Chat, this is very interesting right now. We are pushing down. So this 5 minute close is bearish. I do expect us to refill the range right now. Hourly looks like it wants to flip, right? That's a third wick in a row. 1, 2, 3 that you've got. Closing below there, right? Next time it comes up to the bloody wick, I swear I'm going to sell. Next time it comes up to the wick is the one where it's going to rip, right? It's always the way it works. Right, if it comes up there again, I don't even know what to say. It shouldn't. Liquidity, liquidity, liquidity. Now we need this closure below, right? If you can get that closure below, I think we can be in off rip there. Can't lie. Look at this 30-minute chat. Gold is cooked. Gold actually might be cooked. I can't lie. So the 5 did close very strongly bearish. Chat, that's like the trade we had the other day, right? Like a perfect closure above. That's why I didn't take anything here, right? Because I adapted from the loss we took on Monday. You have to learn to do that as well, chat. You have to learn to adapt. Yeah, so we took that loss on Monday. Exact same thing, right? 30-minute came down, but it's just decided to absolutely rip without making a top wick whatsoever. I have a question though. Can you trade like Kata, do you use the same concepts for like the indices? Like, you know, breakouts, top wicks, market structure. All that type of shit. Surely, right? I mean, you didn't learn a new strategy. Maybe you did, I don't know. Could grabs the market structure, literally all I do? Yeah, exactly. Might be time to evolve, chat. We might be NQ boys. Or maybe ES. Yeah, it is all PA, right? But there are different types of PA because it's a different instrument, right? Like you can't just assume it's the exact same PA. Think about it, right? It's like a completely different asset. One's an indice made up of like extremely diversified companies. The other one's a commodity, right? So they're completely different. So they are bound to have some sort of different PA. A lot of people trade DAX, bro. What's it called? Germany 30, right? What's it called in Forex? Yeah, JER 30. Or JER 40. Okay, we'll just look at this one, right? Yeah. Very interesting. Let me add this shit. Oh, fuck, not that one. Gets better after NYC? Yeah, I can imagine. Well, not Germany 30, but NQ ball, yeah. Chat, the 1 hour flip. What did I say, man? What did I say? I'm gonna start a scrap here, chat, honestly. Watch this then also not rip down, right? It makes zero sense. If this doesn't rip down after a close, I don't even know what to say, right? $15 minutes, chat. Oh, there you go, chat. I think we might be starting to get the move here. Look at this fucking 15-minute, bro. Look at this 15-minute. There you go, chat. There you go. What did I say, huh? What did I say? And watch this shit fill the range by the time we get an entry. Problem is now, right? 30-minute could still flip. Imagine this fucking 30-minute flips here. I'm gonna break my monitor, I swear. Sick of how gold moves lately. It was so good for a while, and then I got clapped and clapped. Yeah, literally. I feel like I relate with that. I have to wait for a close? Nah, we definitely have to wait for a close now. $15 bottom wick first is brutal. Tapped into the level though, chat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, right? Tapped into our level exactly. So if you see this push back up, by the way, chat, it's not all doom and gloom, right? I don't think gold is cooked. I'm just messing about when I say that. Gold is still a very good pair to trade, but you just have to be a little bit more careful now. But it tapped it to the dot, right? That's how accurate you can be with price action. Imagine this 30 flips, bro. If this 30 flips, I don't even know what to say, bro. To be fair though, it looks like you do have some structure now, which is great. This 30 can close here, somewhere around this area. You now have essentially liquidity grabs out the top of the range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Then a break of structure to the downside. Then you just wait for a retest or a top wick, and then you're in, right? That's the position I'll be taking today, chat, if it forms. But I have a strong feeling we just rip through before anything happens. Imbalance below. All right, Michael. Mr. Michael Huddleston over here in the chat. Imbalance. Shush. Chat, by the way, are you guys using the MT5 dark mode now? I actually think this shit is so sleek. Feels like I'm trading in the 90s now. Enemy taking Charlie. Friendly's trading Charlie, taking Charlie too. Dark mode's sick. How do you do it? You go to MT5, you go to view, and then color themes, and then dark. It changes the whole platform to dark mode. Super simple. It's actually really nice as well. Especially if you're trading like, I don't want to say at night, but like evening session, if it's a little bit darker, you don't get flashbang by your chart. To be fair, I had a black background anyway, but now like the white bits around it are also black. That's fine, I just changed it, yeah. I don't use MT5 on PC. Well, it doesn't really matter then, does it? Like, you can't use it anyway. But you have dark mode on the phone anyway. That already existed. Is there light mode on the phone? I don't think there is. RO6, my laptop charger switch has been off all day. W. I think I'm using my iPad for... iPad execution goes crazy, you know. That's like such a rogue platform to have MT5 on. It's like, oh, let me whip out a trade, and you got to go like... Nah, I'm joking. No, I don't want to flame you for no reason. Yo, Eugene, stop with the fucking... Alright. 1 minute timeout for that guy. Get him out of here. Bro's cooked. Executing on an iPad is so clean. Yeah, fair. That makes sense, bro. Nah, I can imagine actually it wouldn't be too bad. Chat, look at this rejection off the level as well. 5 minute rejected like perfectly. off of my area here. Literally to like to 2 pips accuracy. How's Eugene gonna come into the chat and put that in all caps as well? Chat, at this point I'm actually doomed. At this point the channel's done for. Can't lie. I'm done for. You're about to see me streaming on fucking, I don't know, BBC One at this point. This 15 looks crazy, chat. I don't know how I feel about selling into this 15-minute. Just one gold position, please. Just one, man. You've swept some lows now as well. Right, NYC open in like 9 minutes, right? Or is that, or was that an hour ago? This debate again, right? Did you see Trump? Bro, we played that clip on stream yesterday. I thought that was so fucking funny. I thought that was so funny. Bro goes, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I thought it was sick. I respect that. Am I back? Nah. You're on the naughty step, bro. Final warning. Otherwise, you're getting a slap. Watch this close respecting now, chat. I'm into that some game. Mad. This guy is just throwing it, caution to the wind and says what's on his mind now. Chat, 7 minutes here for potential positions. 7 minutes. Honestly, I haven't seen a setup print today. So like there's no real like FOMO here or anything like that. I just think we need to wait. It's that simple, right? Four-hour closing. Not on this. On Oanda it is, yeah, but not on FXCM, which is what I'm trading on. The 4-hour looks good on Oanda though, I can't lie. Like, wait. Actually not a bad closure here. You do have a level right here that you kind of need to close below on that 4, but after that you got clean traffic downwards pretty much. Close like below here. Should be good to go all the way down. Got some liquidity from up here as well. Could be very interesting, chat. See how this 1 hour closes. If the 1 hour closes below, chat, no reason you shouldn't fill the range. Like literally no reason you shouldn't fill this range. Every single time you close below here in the past, you fill the range. Every time. This time you did it. This time you did it. This time. This time, I mean, you close back above, right? But you get the point. So you should flip down and fill the range here as well. Especially your stops should be so safe above these highs. If they're not, then gold's being gold, right? But Let's see, chat. Lock it in here. You got 4 minutes. I'm looking for something like this, right? We'll look for sells to come down and tap into like 33.14 roughly. Might not even want to close above, bro. But this also could be the liquidity grab, right? Now that you start to push up, if you start to push up now and then reject on the close, that's going to be your liquidity grab to come down anyway. Hey, what's good, Blizzy? How's it going, brother? Chat, can we get to 40 likes on today's stream? That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, so like if this 5 minute flips now and closes bearish, that looks pretty good for some sells. I can't lie, chat. The 1 hour below as well. The 1 hour needs to be below, right? That's the most important thing. 1 minute structure's sort of taken a shift here, to be honest, to the upside. So I need to see some strong closure here on this 1 hour. Problem is as well, there's no other stops other than like above here. Like literally no other stops. It's not possible. You got a 5 minute sky dweller play here, chat. Five-minute sky dweller play as well. This could be clean. I'm gonna want a top wick on the open though. I don't know if we're gonna get that. Because I think this might have been the top wick, right? But just for my safety, I think I want this top wick. 2.5 minutes here, chat, till potential positions. Lock it in here. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Chat, what do you think? Are we gonna get a top wick or not? 1 in the chat if we're gonna get a top wick on the open. 2 in the chat if we're not. Five, nice. 1, 2. You can put 1 and 2, bro. This guy's mixing it up. Some ones. You guys are optimistic. You think we're gonna get a top wick? Maybe. Maybe we could have stops above the high. We're not getting anything? Yeah, let's see. One minute chat. Focus up here, man. Volume's starting to come into the market as well. Starting to see candles move a little bit nicer. Are you in? Nah, not yet. I'm looking for like this, basically. Tempted to put stops above the high, but we'll see if we get a top wick. I've got a strong feeling we just pop straight down here, chat. $20 seconds. Whoa, bro. fair, chat, you didn't break that low here. I'd like to see us come and break this 15-minute high. It's also the previous 5-minute high, right? Did it do it? No. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna have a sell stop on the flip of this candle low here, to be honest. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't continue down right now after you flip on this and break the low. So sell stops are here. Okay, got activated in that immediately. Also got slipped. Oh, voice cracked like crazy. Also got slipped on it as well. That shows that we have some volume, so let's see. Stops are gonna be above those wick highs. TP is going to be down below at 33.14. Break even is probably going to be this wick fill down here. If we can get a 5-minute close bearish, that'd be absolutely perfect as well. How long to the 5 close? 3 minutes. Nah. Should fill the range. All right, chat. Yeah, this is now going to be a risk-free. In fact, closing full on that right there, chat. 20 pips. Fucking W's. We take that. We take those every single day, man. That's just a quick little popper, but I'm taking it. 20 pips on that one. Secured. W's in the chat. Congratulations. Bro, we waited so long for that. I literally just wanted to get off the charts. I can't lie. When you get a quick 20 pips like that, stops above these highs, close full. Yeah, I'm taking that every day. Congratulations, chat. Nice little W on that one. And yeah, we move. No real stress, no complaining. Just in and out, bish bash bosh, Bob's your uncle. Chat, we do this every single day live on stream, man. Every single day. So make sure you do pull up to the streams for New York session, YouTube at Trendlines, completely for free. There's no one else doing it like this, bro. No one as consistent as us. I've been doing this for 2 years now. Every single trade live on stream. Yeah, you can't complain, man. Literally cannot complain. Chat, if you took that, spam some doves for me. Yeah, man. Let's call it a day, man. Get your bread, get your money, and dip off. That's all you need to do. Congrats. Yeah, man. Chat, you caught that shit? W's. W's, W's, W's. Starting to reject now as well. Starting to reject right around where we closed. Now it could fill the range, but I'm not greedy, chat. I'm not greedy. So many dubs in the chat. You guys all took that, right? Congrats. Adding it to the journal. Cheers, Mush. Anytime, bro. Congrats. Chat, drop a like. Let's get to 50 likes on the stream at least. Main thing now is close your fucking charts, because if this rips, you're gonna get FOMO, right? But you shouldn't. You shouldn't. The exact same setup in London twice. Blizzy, congrats, man. See, look, even if you're not on stream, you can see the setup and take it. I did actually get slipped a little bit, so my entry was not the best, but I did see like we closed at like 21 there. This could rip, to be fair, but that was actually a really clean setup. Like extremely clean. Wait, chat, let me do something one sec. I want to upload this real quick. Or I forget, because I always forget to upload the stream clips. But chat, you know what we're going to do now? If you're going to pip and dip, that's fine. But make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, we're going to play the GeoGuessr and we're going to call it a day. Simple. And then I'm going to go hit a fat gym session. Before that, I have to sneeze. Wait. Chat, the sneeze play is back. If you remember the sneeze play, you're an OG. Oh, get that out. It's ripping. Where was this clip? Where was this clip? Where was this clip? Chat, what's the day today? Ah, okay, I got it. All good. Anyone still holding? Wasn't it Yawn Play 2? Yeah, the Yawn Play was crazy. You haven't played Geo for a while? Let's do one? Yeah, I'll send it. Give me a sec though. I have to upload this. Bro. Google Drive is a bitch. Cool, chat, let's run it. Let's run it. GeoGuessr. Close 75%, I'm gonna hold. Good shit, man. Yeah, I could have potentially held it, right? But I kind of just wanted to take the dub and leave. How would you explain the trend play? Basically like a wick entry where a lower time frame candle forms no top or bottom wick. And you enter immediately, right? Wasn't it a Yawn Play 2? Yeah. Chat, there's the link, man. Join up. Oh no, it's running. Oh no. Oh no. Chat, the moment I started seeing this like hovering here, I was like, okay, cool, we're chilling. And then the volume came in. No doubt. Still in, up 400. 400 what, dollars? Crazy. One of my boys just messaged me saying he's gonna... Actually, wait, I don't want to expose him. Hang on. What a name that is. All right, chat. Starting the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Need my glasses on. Let me see properly. The immediate where is this spam is crazy. How you getting on the game? It's a bit late now, but you should have clicked the link when I sent it. And then you can join. This has got to be South Africa, bro. It was not. Brasilia. Whenever there's red dirt, I always think it's Africa. But apparently not today. Herman von Gilmweg. Via Herman von Gilm. Okay, danke. gonna stick it in the middle just to hedge my bets. Yeah, Austria. Oh, it's Milan. Not Milan, Italy, sorry. Insane. German-speaking part of Italy, huh? Oh, chat. The red dirt again. Yeah, bro. Safety first, chat. Safety blood clot first. Is that a bus? That is actually a bus as well. I don't know. I'm going to stick it here. Please be Kenya. Nigeria, man. So far away. I basically know 2 African countries, Kenya and South Africa, and that's it. It's always going to be a guess somewhere there. Where the fuck is this, bro? I don't know where it is. That actually could be Iceland. Fuck off. Who put it there, bro? That's hacks. That's 100% hacks. Someone's activated hacks right there. I don't know who it is, but where are you from? This could be like anywhere. I think it's kind of Balkan though. Yeah, the one time I didn't fucking guess South Africa. Lesotho. Fucking. Nah, chat, look. Oh shit, I didn't add it to stream record. Wait. Oh, Adam, good shit. W on the win. Triz second, 20 pip third. Oh shit, chat, it ran. It ran. It ran. Don't look. Don't look. Right, wait. Let me add this to the stream record as well. I forgot. I forgot. Trades taken. Gold sells plus 21. Okay. Stream record. Another win. Under our belts, chat. 84 wins on stream. Congratulations. Look, that's a stream from me, man. Have a great one, chat. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow morning for the last stream of the week for me. Much love to you guys. Appreciate all the support. Go check out the new YouTube video as well if you didn't already. And yeah, man, look, that's it from me. Have a great rest of your day. Bye. Oh, no, wait, I want to do this one.